Good morning, everyone. Well, it's definitely my pleasure to be here to share with you some of the things about how CSL has had a positive impact on my life. And if I shared with you everything, I would be up here all day. You know, my spiritual practice has greatly improved my relationship with my biological family, so that my love that I have for them truly shines through. When I was faced with a health issue a few years ago, what I learned in Beyond Limits truly saved me. So when Kathy Ann says CSL saves, it is true. But what I want to talk to you today about is the business ministry and how it's impacted my professional life and has ushered me through a recent career change and a couple of unexpected things that happened during that journey. You know, I've participated in the business ministry for several years, and I've learned so much from the Better Business Breakfast and our leaders who take care of that. And so at the end of last year, I decided to leave my job after 17 years at a Fortune 15 company. You know, I had a stable job when the dot-com bubble burst, and and then when the real estate crisis happened, and I was thankful. That said, making a good living while you're working 55, 60, sometimes more hours a week is not living a thriving life. So many other aspects of my life were just not getting the attention that it deserved. And as time went on at my former company, I saw some things that were just not in line with my personal moral compass, and it was definitely time to leave. So I got serious about leaving, and I leaned into the business ministry. And during the Working on Your Business event that happens after the Better Business Breakfast, I met with several of our business leaders who donate their time, and they helped prepare me for this journey. So my original plan was that I was going to have another job before I resigned from my former job. Sounds like a good plan. Well, the reality of it is that I was driving home from work one day in November, and I heard a voice in my head that said, "Andrew, you're done." I went in the next day, I called my senior director, I resigned my position, and then I took a couple of months off, started my job search, and after about 10 weeks, I got a new job with a great company here in the Pacific Northwest. It's an ethical company. It helps Pacific Northwest employers, supports our community. In fact, one of their charities or one of their organizations that they have supported in the past is our own Janice Avery's Treehouse, which made me feel really good about going to work there as well. So I no longer have a brutal travel schedule. I work a normal work week with talented people, and this company appreciates and supports their employees, and I am well paid. Thank you, thanks. Okay. I have everything on my list of good, or almost everything on my list of good. And now here's where something unexpected happened. Can you guess what that is? I'm going to share that with you. I got my good, and I didn't like it. My good was uncomfortable. It just didn't feel right. I have everything on my list. How do I not like it? I'm a spiritual guy who believes in what we teach here, and I just didn't understand why I felt this way. Now the question from Beyond Limits of how good can you stand it suddenly made sense. I'd become so conditioned to my old way of working, it had become a part of me, and I needed help in letting that go. So what did I do? I leaned more into my spiritual practice, the support of the CSL community, the business ministry. I have prayed and I have worked on those negative feelings about the good that I deserve. And so the last month or so at my new job has been rewarding, it's been good, it's been fulfilling, and I'm starting to experience the good that I was lacking in those other aspects of my life. So the bottom line is, I am a divine expression of God. There is a good for me. I ought to have it. We all should have it. We all deserve our good. And if what we learn here at CSL, our spiritual leaders and our spiritual practice, you will get it. Thank you.